A lot of people don't actually understand what it means to go green and what value it adds to them to go green. Well, with the chloro panel, people would actually understand why they're going green, because it has benefits to the environment and it also benefits their pockets, because at the end of the day, you're paying less for an electric bill. Yes. You have a green plant per se.
Yeah.
The structure of the green plant is that it has an upper epidermis where you find the waxy cuticle and a lower epidermis where you also find a waxy cuticle. What the ethanol does is it dissolves this, because we know that fats dissolve in ethanol and they do not dissolve in water. So what then happens is it dissolves this cuticle, then it breaks the cell wall, and then it's easy to get the chlorophyll then.
Is this an expensive process?
It is not, because ethanol in itself is quite easy to get. If you can't buy pure alcohol, you might as well produce it through the fermentation process. Well, the structure of a chloro panel, I would be able to explain it to you if I had to compare it to your standard solar panel. Well, most solar panels have a glass casing covering the actual panels that trap the sunlight. With the chloro panel, we have a gelatin casing, which is of course transparent and very much environmental friendly, because if you use a glass casing and this breaks, there's always a concern for fires and stuff. So this is very much environmental friendly.
Okay, so what would you say between a solar panel and a chloro panel? Which one is more environmental?
I would say a chloro panel.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's going green at the end of the day, You're taking from nature and you're preserving it. So another thing about a chloro panel is that it has a double gelatin casing with a mirror underneath, which most solar panels don't. They do not absorb maximum amount of light energy, while the chloro panel actually does, because it absorbs the dispersed light also, allowing for maximum absorption of light, which can be converted into energy that we can use in our homes. So by your chloro panel, you have two openings which have copper anode and cathode rods. And maintenance wise, it doesn't actually take a lot to maintain a chloro panel, because the only concern for you would be the percentage or the amount of chlorophyll that is inside the chloro panel, which you can actually extract by yourself at your home, because like I said earlier, ethanol is easily produced through the fermentation process, or you can buy it. Is not expensive.